2 months later, Ray Mathews paid tribute to Vin Knight when he teamed with Lennon to win the 1991 E.B.Cochran Cup in track record time at Moonee Valley, a day after the funeral of the great horseman. As he crossed the winning line, well clear of his rivals, Mathews raised his right arm in a victory salute, synonymous of VJ at his best. "I did it for him, not to copy him," Mathews said. "There will only be one Vin Knight. It was on my mind all the way down the straight. And when we got close to the line, I raised my right arm and said, this one's for Vinny."
A little bit deep, he gets to fourth out of the straight from Cano Joe. In behind them, Vic Noble, followed by Hope Reign Supreme, Con's Poem. Dark Edges 4 metres away and 25 metres to Rebel Time. Down the back in the first lap and up on the outside, True Roman. He works into second placing within 4 metres of Lennon. Third, the leader's back, a Share Hanover. Then Spiker Light with cover. Fifth on the fences, Cano Joe. 3 metres to Hope Reign Supreme. 8 metres to Con's Poem. 10 metres to Dark Edge. 25 metres to Vic Noble. And 5 metres away, Rebel Time. Working off the top turn in the first circuit. And Lennon's in front in his favoured roll by 6 metres to Share Hanover. True Roman's doing it the hard way without cover, being trailed up in turn by Spiker Light. Then Cano Joe on the fence. Hope Reign Supreme one off the fence solo, trailed up in turn by Con's Poem. Then Dark Edge 8 metres away and 10 metres away, Vic Noble, second last on the inside of Rebel Time. 40 metres had cover the field down the straight towards the 1850, and Lennon is the pilot by 4 metres to Share Hanover with a nice run behind the leader. A sulky's length away, True Roman the outside, a metre back and forth as Cano Joe. Then Spiker Light fifth with cover on his inside and travelling 4 back on the fence out of the straight once again as Hope Reign Supreme. Then Con's Poem is travelling 3 back on the outside, being trailed up in turn by Dark Edge. He's second last and 4 back on the outside. Out of the straight they go to the back towards the 1600 metres. Third last Vic Noble and 10 metres away Rebel Time. Towards the back once again at the lap and a half mark, and the leader is Lennon. He's been left alone by 4 metres. On his back is Share Hanover. Ahead away True Roman, always without cover. Then Cano Joe locked away on the inside of Spiker Light having a nice run. 4 metres away Con's Poem on the outside of Hope Reign Supreme. 6 metres to Vic Noble, 2 metres to Dark Edge and 10 metres away Rebel Time. Trotting off the top turn once again at the 1200 metres, and the leader still is Lennon. He's had a good run by almost 3 metres. 2 on the outside, True Roman. Third, Share Hanover. 5 metres away, Cano Joe on the inside of Spiker Light. In behind them, Hope Reign Supreme on the fence. Con's Poem has gone for a gallop. Checking around it now is Dark Edge. Back in behind them, Vic Noble, followed by Rebel Time. And Con's Poem has put himself out of the race. They've got a lap to go at the 850 in the Cochran Cup. And the leader has been Lennon. He's had a pretty good run by 4 metres. True Roman's done a power of work on the outside of Share Hanover. Dark Edge now pulls to the outside. 3 wide. He gets to 5th. Cano Joe angles 1 off the rail. Spiker Light got gone. Hope Reign Supreme makes ground the fence, followed by Vic Noble. Back in behind them, Rebel Time, and tailed off as Con's Poem at the 550 down the back. Still Lennon in front, held together by 2 metres to True Roman. Dark Edge is broken. He's buckled, Dark Edge. He's hopped out of his gear. Share Hanover needs a run. Hope Reign Supreme gets to 4th, followed by Cano Joe. Dark Edge won't settle down. Then Rebel Time in behind them. Vic Noble, followed by Spiker Light and Con's Poem. But Lennon comes to the home turn of the 250. Oh, he bolted in front, Lennon. He shot away 10 metres. Hope Reign Supreme gets into second. True Roman's under pressure, so too Share Hanover. And back in behind them, Cano Joe, but he's well clear, Lennon. He comes to the 120 with an unbeatable lead. Hope Reign Supreme gets into second. Boxing on Share Hanover third. True Roman can't go on from Cano Joe, but the Cochran Cup goes to Lennon. He bolts in. Lennon wins by 20 metres. Hope Reign Supreme second. Share Hanover third. True Roman fourth. A gutsy effort, followed by Cano Joe.